What's up, all my Ewoks, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars Girl. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys a little bit update on the Nick REKIETA / REKIETA Law situation. So as you guys probably know, Nick's YouTube channel got reinstated, which is freaking awesome. Thank you everyone who went onto Twitter and added YouTube and Team YouTube and YouTube creators, because that made the biggest fucking difference. Nick even said it on Flashcast, this past Flashcast, which is a show on Yellow Flash 2's channel we do every Saturday night. Nick is a regular guest on the show, and so he said that somebody that works at Google's parent company intercepted an email or something that basically said, because there was so much noise made on Twitter, it made a difference in him getting his YouTube channel back. So thank you so much everyone for that. Also, if you guys could, this is going to sound a little bit weird, it's going to be a weird sentence, if you guys could go onto Twitter and at Twitter support, at Twitter verified, to get Nick's Twitter reinstated, because again, just like his YouTube channel, his Twitter channel or his Twitter account was part of the whole mass flagging incident. So if everyone could go onto Twitter and say, yo, at Twitter support, at Twitter verified, at all the fucking at Twitter's accounts that Twitter fucking has, reinstate Nick's fucking Twitter, because it was mass flagged. Same with his YouTube channel, same with his Twitch channel. So we're getting, obviously his YouTube channel's back, his Twitch is just, a 7-day suspension, but if we can get his Twitter account, that would make such a big difference. If everyone that's watching this video that has a Twitter can go and do that, that'd be fucking awesome. And we'd all really appreciate it. If you tag me, I will retweet it if I see it. But so yeah, if anything like that, it's so stupid that that's how we have to get in touch with companies, but that's the way we have to do it. So if you guys could do that, I know Nick would really appreciate it. But back to the topic. Nick got his channel back. He is going to still be streaming on Rumble and Odyssey and Locals, and he said because he's still fucking pissed at YouTube, which rightfully so, he is going to just re-upload like clips and shorter form videos, and that way his YouTube channel will still grow, but he's going to just keep his live streams on other platforms for now, which smart move by him. I'd be pretty pissed off at YouTube too if I was him as well. Now that's out of the way, we are going to be talking about some more stuff that happened. Now, Nick is a really nice person. I have met him a few times in person. I've met his wife, and they're just really, really good people. And I mean, the same that you see online is the way that they are, or he is in person. It's not one of those, here's this YouTube personality and they're a completely different person, and when you go meet them face to face, he's exactly the same. He's funny. He's a great guy. He might be a little bit more, reserved at times, but he's still, a really nice person. And everyone that I'm going to show you in this clip, no one would know who the fuck they were if it wasn't for Nick. Take that in mind before I play this for you. And this is a story, and this is a quote that I heard, and it has stuck with me ever since, because as somebody that's doing YouTube, it really, strikes a note with me, which is pay very close attention to those who do not clap for you when you win. Now take that in mind during this clip.
Uncivil came through, and Uncivil gave a big dono. $100 dono.
Sometimes the truth is offensive.
We know this as lawyers. Nick only called me like 30 or 50 names that I heard of. So, I mean, I don't know.
No.
Nick is his own character.
Yeah.
Nick is my friend, and I'm going to assume that he's in the right until someone proves to me otherwise, because I, as you guys well know, see YouTube and how they act, and they can act in very sort of, as Rick pointed out, arbitrary and mercurial and robotic ways, I believe was Rick's terminology. And there is that problem. And I also know that Nick himself is generally and genuinely a good person. I've spent some time with him. I've speak to him from time to time. And I know that he's a person who is well-informed and has a style that works for him and his audience. Because, I mean, you don't get to 500,000 subscribers without it being something that some people appreciate it. And, he can be something that's not to everyone's taste. I understand completely. but he should be allowed to be on the internet and have his voice. And we all should, as far as I'm concerned. If you don't like Nick, not watching him is always an option.
Yeah.
But
you're gonna make me defend YouTube.
He should be allowed to be he should be allowed to be there for the people who want to see them. I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
Well, you're gonna make me defend YouTube because you say the internet. I don't think Nick's been kicked off the internet, nor should he be. But I mean, YouTube gets to select what it wants to do with its platform. No.
Well, not if Texas has its way, but that's another topic for another time, maybe. And for what it's worth, REKIETA Media is based in Texas, so he's got that going for him.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for that Fifth Circuit thing.
Well, I reviewed it and I thought it was really, really good, personally.
Oh.
Alita's lackluster response isn't enough for what Rackets did for a shout out to Uncivil Law for actually defending Rackets and Hogue Law and YouTube, and Alita's live yesterday certified unbred.
Bro, I got his back. And the thing is, you know the fucking pussy ass bitches who aren't your friends whenever something happens, they don't have your back. And I'm going to say it because none of these other content creators are going to say it. Fuck everybody who calls themselves, I'm saying it right now. Put my money on this right now. Put my fucking money on this. Anybody who is in Lawtube or calls themselves in Lawtube, particularly those that came on Nick's show, that streamed with him, that were there grifting off him, particularly back in the day, particularly if they were during the Rittenhouse era, or maybe they just became famous and popped off during the era of Amber Heard. Doesn't fucking matter. Anybody who came on that stream, who came on his platform, they grew their channels, they grew relatively big, right? And if they are not covering this, if they're not supporting him, they are full of shit. You should unsubscribe from them. I'm going to say it. You should goddamn unsubscribe. I'm sorry. That's my personal opinion. I'm not going to fucking hold back. All these other people, they're like, oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to anger the fucking communist cabal that's going on here. No, I don't give a fuck. If they are not supporting him right now, this is it. This is do or die, motherfuckers. When somebody's deleted off of YouTube, you have to say something. If you're not saying something, you're a goddamn pussy. You're a fucking Judas Iscariot. Okay? And you might as well go join the fucking Troons and Chris Boozy if you're not supporting him right now. Just hands down. I'm saying it, right? These other pussy motherfuckers, they're not going to say it. That's fine. You know why? Because they're too afraid. They're too scared to speak up because they're afraid of getting canceled. They're afraid of their sponsors. They're afraid of their fucking gentle Amber Heard supporters or whoever else was on their channel right now. Oh, they're going to get upset. They're going to get angry. I can't say anything to anger the Troons. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm pissed off about this. I'm going to tell you how I really feel. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are fucking traitors. You're fucking out. I'm done. If you're a person who was helped out by Nick, who Nick supported you, he backed you up, and you don't have his back, fuck you. You're out.
Pay very close attention to those who do not clap for you when you win. Look at this situation. Uncivil is right. Andrew is right. And it's just... you can just see the seething vindictiveness and you can hear the jealousy in what they were saying. I thought lawyers were supposed to be smart. I don't know why the fuck you would go live on air and say the shit that one guy did. I wouldn't know who any of these people are. I wouldn't know who Uncivil Law is. I wouldn't know who Andrew is. I wouldn't know who anyone in that clip was if it wasn't for Nick. And a lot of other people can say that. Now, take in mind, Nick is someone who spent years upon years upon years building their platform, cultivating their audience, and making their channel what it was. It doesn't just happen overnight, which is something, as a content creator myself, there are so many people that, they just get jealous because they think you get lucky, or they think, oh, it's because of X, Y, and Z that, they make all of these excuses as to why you're successful. And, it's because you have this and I don't have that, or else I would be successful. It's like, no, that doesn't work. I get all the time, oh, Anna, it's because you're a girl. It's like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, because if it was just because I was a girl, don't you think I would be a lot more successful? Don't you think every single girl on this platform would be a lot more successful? Sorry, it doesn't work that way, because according to, I saw one of these people, Not one that was in this clip, another one that's in this whole Lawtube universe. I didn't even know who this person was, but they name dropped me in a video in reference to Nick. It was like me and Yellow Flash and Tug. And I was like, who is this person and why do they know that my name kind of thing? And I'm like, why am I being brought into this? I had nothing to do with any of this. But they name dropped me. And I was like, you know, in the nerd community, and it's like, okay, but even though I'm in the nerd community, I'm not the biggest channel. You know, everyone brings up, oh, it's just because you're a girl. That's the only reason you're successful. It's like, if the only reason I'm successful is because I'm a girl, wouldn't every single other girl be successful? You know, wouldn't every single other girl have the numbers that I have and, you know, have, you know, the platforms that I have? No, it doesn't work that way. I have what I have because I fucking work my goddamn ass off to, you know, make sure I'm on top of topics, make sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about, make sure, you know, I do everything correctly and not just, you know, the fun stuff, which is going on strings and hanging out with people and talking, which that is work in and of itself, but all of the back end shit. I work my goddamn fucking ass off. And I know Nick does too. I know every person that is successful on their platform is successful because they fucking work at it. So when you see people, or specifically, I should say this, when I see people that they just want the instant gratification, they want the instant, oh, I was on this channel and there was 20,000 people watching the live stream. Well, when I stream on my channel, I should have 20,000 people watching. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. And it's like, oh, well, I was on this channel and they were getting all these super chats. They were making all this money. I should get the same thing. No, it does not work like that. And so it irritates me when I see shit like this, because it's like, we're all supposed to be adults here, but the pettiness, the jealousy, the vindictiveness, and doing it live on air, again, aren't lawyers supposed to be smart? Like, that was so fucking stupid. Like, you're live in 4K, man. Live in 4 fucking K. And then the shit that's going on Twitter right now, it's bullshit. And, you know, Nick is my friend. And so I wouldn't know who any of these people were if it wasn't for him. Nick spent years upon years building up his channel and his audience. And to get stabbed in the back like that to people that he gave a platform to, he didn't have to. He didn't have to have any of those people on his live streams. I know personally it's nice when you have, you know, co-hosts on, but, you know, not everyone has your best interests at heart. Pay very close attention to those who do not clap for you when you win. Moral of this story. But anyways, everyone, I could go on about this, but I think Andrew kind of said everything that I needed to say, and I'm just rambling on at this point. But guys, let me know what you guys think about this entire situation down below in the comment section. I hope the next video that I can make is about, you know, about the situation in particular, is about Nick getting his Twitter back. So once again, guys, if you guys have a Twitter, go on to Twitter, at Twitter Verified, at Twitter Support, to help try to get Nick's Twitter back. That would be really freaking awesome of you, and I know Nick would really appreciate it. Once again, all of those guys' links are down below in the description of this video, as well as some tweets included if you guys want further context. But with that being said, everyone, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much again for supporting my channel and my content. And if you guys would like to support me further, my cosplay calendar, my gamer edition cosplay calendar, is live still now on Indiegogo for a limited time only. We were very, very successful in the campaign, and we are currently in demand. In demand is only going to be up for a limited time only, so be sure to go check it out before we take this down. And guys, once again, thank you so much for this. If you guys want to go and back this campaign, the link is down below in the description of this video, and make sure that you guys check it regularly, because I do add updates on there and more photos are coming soon. So thank you, guys. And last but not least, guys, I have a Twitch that I am trying to go. I am at 5.7K followers right now, and I'm trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. So if you guys haven't gone and followed me over on Twitch, go and do so now. The link is in the description of this video. I play a lot of games on here like Elden Ring and KOTOR, so go check it out if you haven't already. And that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.